Okay, guys, what's going on? How is everybody doing? This is Kick Kaboom. Alongside me is Petey Sama. We are the hosts of Popbrostv Podcast Edition. And today we got a special guest. It's our boy Wolfree. And
What's going on?
Yeah, say hello, Wolf.
Hello, world. Hello, podcast world, universe, whatever the hell you want to call yourselves.
Wolf is a very serious guy, so just in case, you know.
I mean, how like you can't sit there and say hey, I'm fully a serious dude. I have a dark sense of humor. I have a sense of humor in general. So, you know, just overall in my physique, I just look extremely serious. So, you know, let's lighten up the load there, guy.
Well, to me, you're a big teddy bear, so come on. Let's
Oh, damn it.
There we go.
Here we go.
Listen, the last time
Cuddles
he came
and
over, he
stabs.
threw.
That's all I can say is cuddles and stabs.
Yeah. Yo, I don't want to hear that because last time that you came over, the first thing you said, you didn't even say hello. You just threw some sazon packets at me. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on?
That's how you do it. I mean, you know, inside the environment that you're in, you might as well just get comfortable and just give them what they need.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you were ready to season some meats. Hey, pause. That's what she said.
Whoa. Nah, I don't know about that one. I just know how to eat the meat hot, but that's only talking about mine. So it's like, you know.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. It's talking about seasoning the meats.
It's all about the meats, my guy. Arby started it, you know? I'm just...
Only at Arby's.
Oh,
the beef.
Oh, man. Well, anyway, we've been talking too much hot shit for now. Now it's time to get serious and down to business, my guy.
Very well.
We'll see.
But anyway, let everyone know a little bit about yourself. Like, what is it that you do as a hobby and everything? What do you collect, you know?
Honestly, I collect souls. That's the main thing. And
hey, we have that in common, so.
Oh, yeah. We got a hitman on our hands.
Hey, shut the hell up. Other than that, you know, my hobbies pretty much is making music. As y'all heard, if you go on Instagram at Wolfree1, you'll be able to check out a couple of samples of things that I've done. Also on YouTube and SoundCloud. All you got to do is look for the Black Wolf icon. You'll be able to listen to the full lengths of my music. Other than that, I also draw. I have a couple of sketches up on Instagram as well, just of little people that I pretty much respected growing up or whatever. You know, Dr. Dre is definitely one of my favorite producers, and Timbaland, I got to get to work on him. Mm-hmm. I don't really have a specific genre of music that I lean to. Mostly though, rock, hardcore, dubstep, you know, meditation, classical music, etc. So, you know,
dubstep, what's that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
Dubstep is sort of like techno mixed in with hip hop, mixed in with rock music. It just has pretty much every genre that you could think of just collided into one, but makes sense when you listen to it.
Oh, like that Linkin Park and Jay-Z song?
Mm-mm.
Kind of like
Not
that?
at all. Like,
oh,
no, that's just pretty much, you would still consider
the beat
that
goes like this. You know?
Oh my God, what the fuck? There's the intro to the podcast right there.
No, let's see. There's a couple of people that you can listen to, like Onslaught. Everybody knows Skrillex. Well, Skrillex.
Skrillex.
What is it? Death Mouse. Skrillex.
You was thinking about my boy Krillin, baby. Shout out to the boy Krillin.
The only dude who could get the sensu bean and still get the shit smacked out of him. But Skrillex.
Reminds me of Kaboom.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, you know, he tries. That's Baby Gohan right there. But yeah, dubstep is just a varies of different styles of music that's just collided into one. But mostly it would more so lean towards techno and hip hop as it's like they fucked each other real hard, and then
Jesus
just came out with some dubstep, you know.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
That's the best way to definitely to promote it.
I mean, hey, if you really want to think about it, the highest inspiration, motivational speech that I ever heard was on Baki when his father was inspiring him and his lady. about their relations and how to make them stronger. Now, there's no other fucking speech that I ever heard before than that. I mean, hey, just give it to them raw. Like, Kaboom said, this is about being raw, right?
Oh, God, don't hype him up. Don't hype him up, man.
PD Sama doesn't, PD Tingle Sama, he doesn't like to, I saw you change your Instagram name again.
Who are you following on Instagram? Because that's not me, apparently.
Oh, PD Shafting Sama's not you? Okay, my bad.
Oh, God. I stay quiet.
Why? You're supposed to be talking, not being quiet.
Nah, you interrupted the wolf. He was explaining dubstep, sir.
Yeah, like this just went from, dude, give me back my fucking spot now. Let me stop.
Yo, my God. Yo, how many times are you going to insult me on my motherfucking podcast? Oh, my God.
Dude, no, I haven't yet grown.
Yeah,
like,
if you heard that, my podcast, I think you should take it soul.
I mean, our podcast. How dare you?
Okay, yes. Thank you for including me.
This is how businesses go wrong in the beginning. Once a person starts getting the big airheaded, they start forgetting about the people that's running.
He's a public figure now, right?
Listen, I'm a star. We were stars on YouTube, bro. 140 subscribers, my guy. Come on.
But listen to what you just said. We, not just you, damn it. Like, understand that you do have your partner in crime, right?
Yeah,
my partner.
I'm not essential enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome y'all to the Wolfree and Sama Kaboom show of Popbrostv and everything else.
Oh yeah. Well,
I like that.
Want me to be a part of his friendship anymore, and he doesn't want to be part of the circle. He's firing me left and right.
Well, I mean, if you're going to only include yourself inside of something you're trying to set established, I wouldn't want to be friends with you either, guys.
He's trying to belittle my name. He's calling me Shaft Tingle and all this stuff, and then he wants me to be his friend. I understand this. I don't make fun of Kick Kaboom. I hype Kick Kaboom, But he's over here shafting my name, bro.
It's not true. I love PD.
It sounds like you'll need
I like
a
PD
little
Tingle
walk
Sama
by
more than PD
yourselves
Sama.
throughout the city, holding hands, and just try to work things out.
What I'm gonna do is take my size 13 shoe. I ain't gonna go there. Anywho, we're free. It's a pleasure having you on, sir.
Yeah, my guy.
Pleasure being here.
God damn it, Kaboom, let me speak. I'll let you run your mouth. We worked together. I met him. God, Jesus Christ. And
go ahead, my guy.
Can I?
Should I mute myself and then let you talk?
I think that would be the best possible solution at this point. But anyway, just a little background with my boy. I saw him. He scared me. And then I mentioned Kakoroto. He agreed. He smiled. And we became friends after that. And he's very interesting. He also scares me, but that's what makes him interesting. He signed a contract to be my bodyguard, so if any of y'all mess with me, expect Jiren Black at your door.
What do you do?
No,
you just messed up the whole thread. Like
he just really just messed up the whole thread.
Yeah, me too.
Now they're gonna definitely test my living. Oh yeah, you got Kaboom coming. We laugh at that boy, but
don't worry, I'll teach you the ways of sounding of the darkness, my friend.
But Jesus Christ. Kaboom.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, bro. You my boy, but we're free. Get him.
This is a hostile takeover. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome back to Wolfree's podcast.
As the other two have died.
Look at that, Wolfree's podcast. You were just getting on me about how I was just including just myself, and now this is just your podcast, my guy.
Well, see, this is what I'm doing. This is going to be my show that you're going to shoot, right? But I'm going to let y'all continue to be my guests because I don't really talk as much as you guys do, But right now I don't have no option but to do it. So just keep doing your part.
I'm trying to, but I'm getting interrupted, sir.
Oh, well, I was actually threatening Kaboom at the moment, but
very well.
You want me to threaten you, so.
No, I'm good. Okay. I like when you threaten him.
When am I going to get compliments? Why am I always getting threats? Yo, I welcome you graciously into my home, and I'm just getting death threat after death threat. What's going on here?
Dude, My presence in your home was the biggest blessing that you ever had in your entire life. Understand that. Like, when it boils down to it, I could have came in there and would have brought
That's what she said.
you your so-called gift, and I could have used it upon you, more so giving me some vegan pasta. But, you know, I appreciated the meal. I appreciated the dessert afterwards. And, shut the hell up.
You heard it first here. Shut the hell up. The wolf has arrived. This is why I find this man interesting. This is why he is my friend. I find this person... Jesus Christ.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm trying to hype you up, bro. You're done messing me up, my man. But anyway, this man is interesting to me because, as you can see, he is just angry and funny, and he's very deep in the soul, and he's good at what he does, and I want him to succeed. So therefore, we bring him here so he can run his mouth and show all you people what he's about. Is that a good intro?
Sounds good.
Very well. It's good. So tell him, Wolfree, what you really about. Tell him what you're working on. Tell him what you're thinking. Tell him what you're feeling.
Pretty much, I'll do the fucking online relationship profile. I'm a hardworking man. I work 2 jobs, day and night.
Just like
Julius.
A chance
to get it. Yeah, pretty much. When I get a chance to work on my music, I do so. You know, the only thing that I'm really trying to do with it, I'm not really looking for the full fame effect of it. I just want the wealth, naturally. Who doesn't? I want my music to be able to reach out to pretty much everybody and everyone in whatever form of genre that they listen to and feel like they want to express themselves and broadcast out further than their norm. You know, I want to be able to have my music as something that they'll be able to at least be their start point to be able to go out into further things. That's one. Secondly, the way music is now is not really being felt anymore. Like, there's a lot of musicians out there, and I mean real musicians, not fucking people who just using these programs and being able to blend sounds together and shit. And those fuckers is getting the appreciation that real artists are actually, you know, they deserve it. Like, you know, there's people who still playing the guitars, the pianos, the trombones, et cetera, et cetera. And when you hear their music, it's just like, fuck it. Like, fuck them. Let's listen to these dudes because this is the thing right now. You know, and honestly, I guess I'm going to speak for every other real musician out there.
The underdog.
It's not even like the underdog. Like, we was appreciated before. We should still be appreciated now because without us, honestly, all of them sounds that's being sampled and shit would not be inside of these programs for anybody to use. You know, so yeah, you could utilize the shit to make a good, you know, buck at the moment and all, but at the same time, it's like, let the real people do what they do first, or just step aside, or even do it alongside each other instead of, you know, just, fuck the originals. Let's just keep with the new and age and just keep going with that because all of the new and age shit goes fast. You know, the originals are still around. You know, there's just one thing that people need to remember. As far as my art goes, right now I'm just trying to pretty much build up my design to start creating T-shirts, jackets, hats, you know, hoodies, etc. for pretty much everybody. You know, men, women, kids, even the elderly. Like, you know, there's something I want to see. Even Kaboom, like, he'll get his own specific outfit, his own specific theme song. And then even shoes that glow on the bottom so we could see them even at the nighttime.
That's hot.
You know, that just says, I am Kaboom. But yeah, you know, just, with my art is just really, I mean, the art world is a bit more tricky because it's like you want your stuff to get seen. And I'm not fully that, you know, I'm not a social butterfly where I'm going to always broadcast my sketches and do this and that. But, you know, my art is just something that at times where I just want to express myself, or if I'm not really in the mood to talk with anybody or vent, I just put it on paper. Majority of the time I draw animals, you know, because my thing is I respect animals more than I respect people because they still live by the code of life instead of being corrupted like everyone else. So
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, shit, I might as well apologize too, based off of the amount of destruction that I did inside of this world. But, you know, I'm not perfect. Nor am I trying to be. I'm just trying to be me, live a good life, find peace, happiness, and just be able to fucking relax inside of this chaos of a world that we live in.
Indeed. Well spoken. How do you feel about that, Kaboom? Kaboom fell asleep, apparently.
No, I'm here. My bad. I was
very well.
No, my bad. I was crying in the corner. That's why. No, no, I had to take Gunnar and Caleb out of the room. They both coming in here messing around. But no,
well.
It's all right. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Nobody's perfect, my guy. Well, you just gotta keep leveling up and keep pushing forward. That's all. And sooner or later, good things will come. You know, it's just patience. That's all. Good things always come to those who wait.
You know, there's certain sayings that I don't like, and one of those is
I would love some light up shoes. Thank you.
Oh, I got you. I'll work on that. But it's like, you know, the thing about, you know, living your life and trying to set out goals for yourself and pursue your dream, it's the fact that, you know, you really got to fucking push yourself every single day, day and night, even if you're working and everything, to go out there and get it. Mm-hmm. Now, in certain instances, depends on what you're doing in your life, sitting still and waiting and being patient, but still pursuing your dream and everything is like the if or maybe, like, you know, if I do this, maybe this will come and shit, or should I sit still and maybe by the grace of God that somebody's going to fucking come out of the blue and just take me under their wing. Like, honestly, there was times that once I finally went on Instagram, you know, the first two people that I follow was Dr. Dre and Timbaland, naturally. So I'm like, you know, maybe I should start putting my music out there so maybe they could hit me up and be like, look, I like your sound. It's a bit different. I want to work with you. That would be my all-time fucking dream. Like, if I had to pick between that or smacking the shit out of Martha Stewart, I think I would just leave with them, you know. No offense to Martha Stewart. I love her because, you know, she's just straight gangster about a lot of shit. I don't know what I just popped in my head, but I just said what I wanted to say. But yeah, and also I don't like the saying, you know, you can, what is it? You can have your cake but not eat it too, or some shit, or whatever, however the fuck you say that. My thing is, if I'm hungry or if somebody makes me a fucking cake, why the hell can I not have it?
Maybe they didn't offer it to you.
Fuck that. No, dude, I just said
maybe you got diabetes.
Made a cake, well, if you got diabetes, there's two things: drown it down with fucking water, or to have an insulin stick next to you. Like, that's not my problem. My
maybe
thing
they don't
is
have any of those things. Come on.
Well, then guess what? Then they can't have no fucking cake. Eat it dry. That's not my problem. You know, I'm not trying to sound heartless and disrespectful for anybody with their physical issues. We all have our own shit, but damn it, if I have a cake, I'm not going to sit there and look at the shit and all its glory just fucking glistening with all of that shit on it. No, I'm going to fucking devour it like I'm supposed to. Like, no. I'm going to have my cake and I'm going to eat it, but
eat it like groceries, right?
Eat it like groceries. Well, groceries are meant to be eaten, so abso-fucking-lutely.
Well, it's like the song, you know, you're gonna eat it like groceries, right?
No, see, that's one thing. Like, all right,
God.
Now we're getting into something else. Now you want to talk about eating ass and everything.
Now, this will be our first break of the podcast. Please come back.
I will try to keep it at it. I'll skip that comment. You know, I'll be nice.
It was already said. How do you skip a comment that was said? Damn it.
All right. Well, look, for anybody else out there that's eating ass, more power to you. I'm not playing with no fucking chocolate starfish. All right.
Yeah, go get your beards. Go get your beards.
Fucking going in and shit like that, and then the girl accidentally get excited, and I got a fucking airbag hitting me in my face. Like, no, keep that shit.
So let's talk about Spawn.
Right.
What else do you collect, huh? Wolfree?
Well, other than that, the only thing I collect swords, I collect daggers, shurikens, katanas, crossbows, anything dealing with weaponry is pretty much what I'm working on right now. I'm taking a moment because I'm not exactly.
You collect, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, thanks, man. I mean, there's a couple of websites that you could go to. What's that? Coldcolor.com. Well, that's actually the main one that I like going to. I went to a couple of other websites, and Cold Color. When I get a chance, I'll give you the information on it.
Yeah.
But
because there's gonna be an apocalypse, and I just need to be ready.
dude, if the apocalypse happened, just know that y'all good with me. Like,
Who's y'all?
trust
You
me.
signed a contract with me. Kaboom didn't sign that. He just knows
Yeah,
that
but
you are who you are, so he wants to tag along now. But
yeah,
before,
I mean,
before you
bro,
weren't
I mean,
worthy
after
until
all,
he knew.
him
Only
saying
for the
it
fact-
has legal binding.
only for the fact though, he invited me to his place. They fed me, and I actually had a good time. So he's safe.
Oh, look at
And
that.
I mean, secondly, I'm the first person on your podcast, so I appreciate that as well.
Yeah, we said you were going to be number one. You are number one. You are number
Better fucking
one.
believe it. But see, don't try to do it where you trying to have me on the shit for the moment. Just get me out of the way for the rest of the time being like,
That's exactly what it was.
coming back. Exactly.
Nah.
Like, dude, I'm like the fucking Terminator, bro. I'll
He
be
said,
back.
"Let's get this over
Right.
with. I just want him to, talk his caca, and then, that's it. We go to the real
Right.
people." I was like, "Word, that's how you
Yeah,
feel about my boy Reese?"
Yeah,
Damn,
no,
bro.
let's just get the black guy out the way. Sure, why not?
Oh my
The
god.
fuck?
Bro.
Aren't you like 5% Puerto Rican, bro?
Actually, no. I have Native American in me and Dutch as well. Jamaican also.
And
Very
Filipino.
well.
Filipino. Where the hell you get Filipino from? Yeah, exactly. A moment of silence. So
I can't
But
comment,
yeah,
so I'm just letting him rock.
but yeah, definitely my swords, daggers, shurikens. I mean, I always grew up heavy inside of martial art movies, like dealing with, the Shaw Brothers definitely was one of my biggest things that I used to love watching growing up. Every Thanksgiving, I would go to my cousin's house, and one of my cousins, he had like a pretty much a full war unit of all the old martial art movies, Five Deadly Venoms, Drunken
Ooh.
Masters, et cetera, et cetera. Like the list goes on. But
It's pretty
since
cool.
then, I grew into loving just pretty much the styles of the ninja and the samurai. Like their lifestyles is pretty much secret. Actually more of the ninja, they're more secretive. But the samurai just has morals that they live by. So, once I started getting into it, a couple of people that I've came across in my old days of doing things that I used to do when I went to Japan one time, and I came across somebody, and that was the first time that I actually seen a katana, and I was just like, in my head, I'm like Piccolo in a sense, like, what is this? What is this? It can't be like, it's just.
I'm about to say you did that wrong first. You supposed to go, how can it be?
Yeah, but Piccolo's most like, oh shit, I'm not helping you.
I'm out.
But,
own boy.
It's something about the samurai in a sense, like their cockiness. See, I'm not really a cocky dude except when I drive. Like I'll tell anybody, I fuck the shit out of the road. So it's like when I'm driving, I move in a sense like my mind state is like a samurai. Like I won't be broken, and if I do make a mistake or whatever, then it's like I got to perform fucking senpaku on myself. Like I don't have time forever when I'm driving. But other than that, the way that I move in the streets and everything like that, I would more so consider myself like a fusion between a wolf and a ninja. Naturally, the wolf is my spiritual animal. And the ninja is just pretty much moves in the shadows and the darkness and everything. It's not really about being dark and being angry and shit like that. It's just something about the nighttime that I love. It's like the world speaks more throughout the night than during the daytime. Even though you see more during the daytime, it brings out more beauty at night, because it's like you can't really draw on a black piece of paper, but you could draw on white and see every detail. But if you could actually put more detail on a black piece of paper and bring out the truest forms of it, to me, that has more meaning inside of it than just a regular white sheet of paper that you're sketching on.
You heard it first. Here, my peoples. This is Deep Thoughts with Wolfree.
Indeed.
That's some powerful stuff.
How powerful, sir? Did you feel it in your soul?
No, I heard you two guys groaning and moaning like you guys were.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
You guys were impersonating Piccolo, and it didn't sound right.
So
there's one thing you don't say
just now.
That's all he took from me, the Piccolo grunt. All that real talk you just spoke, he heard about the Piccolo grunt. That shows you where Kaboom's mind is at all times. Only the best stuff he pulls out of the conversation. Yeah, but about that Piccolo grunt, very well.
No, but I was looking up that 5 deadly venoms. It looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you really look
That was
into
the
like just look
greatest
into the
movie
Shaw
ever.
Brothers movies, like nah, but
It's
I mean,
really
there's
old.
5 deadly venoms. Return, Shaolin Kung Fu, Return to Shaolin Kung Fu, 36 Chambers of Death. Like, there's so many movies, but the thing about it is, you know, and I respected the Chinese culture, the Asian culture, however you want to say it. I don't want to offend anybody. Like
No,
during
yeah,
that
me
time,
too.
it
I
was
do
just
too. I've always liked the Chinese culture, you know, and the way
right.
they
And
do shit.
right. I mean, to me, I took it as, you know, like even with them flying through the trees and everything like that. You
What the
know, the thing. I mean, look, when you watch the
That was my
movies,
favorite part, man.
naturally, right? It's like, see, the thing about it is, and this is what I've taken in during the times of watching the movies, where they're like fighting and they fly through a tree, or they landing on a like the edges, the far edge of a branch, and not even falling off of the shit breaking. It's like once you get into the deepest form of meditation within yourself, even during the time of you dealing with anything in your life, you have the ability to be able to have so much peace within yourself that you're light as a feather.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so once I started watching those, I really started getting into meditation during them times. Like I fell off for a moment, but you know, when I used to get into my forms of meditation and everything, it's just like there's no time. Like even in my places that I had, you know, my apartments and shit, I don't believe in having a clock in there. I don't believe in wearing watches because time, you know, they say time doesn't wait for anybody, but to me, in your own world, in your own realm, time doesn't exist. So, you know, getting back into meditation is like it takes you, you know, it takes you to different planes and within yourself, and it also helps you elevate yourself to just, you know, different areas within yourself. Like if you really want to get to know yourself, take time out to fucking give yourself 30 minutes, or if possible, an hour a day, just to sit there and meditate. You know, one thing is that people always got to constantly keep going and going and going and going to keep their mind running, feeling like, yo, if I don't get this done, you know, this isn't going to happen in my life. If I don't get that done, you know, I just missed out something on my life. No, the main thing and one of the main keys to understanding life is your fucking self. Like, take time to understand yourself, dig deep, even in the parts where you have your parts of being impatient and shit like that. That's you really having to deal with yourself because you're afraid of reaching higher, you know, higher parts within yourself. You know, is like always evolving within yourself, but you have to get past the darkest times. Like even I'm gonna flip it real quick. Like the story of Ryu, you know, from Street Fighter. Naturally, he dealt with all of his life pretty much dealing with the Dark Hado. Now here you had Akuma, pretty much like, dude, feed that shit and you're going to gain nothing but power. And Ryu was like, no, I could be the same strength throughout my travels in the world, meeting people, staying humble, having respect for people, and I will grow that strength without using the Dark Hado. You know, everybody has darkness inside of them. You know, me, I home in on mine more because it's like, if you bottle certain things in for too long, eventually there's going to be a moment where that glass shatters and breaks and you're not able to deal with it. You know, and from my upbringing, I had a lot of dark fucking tales that I could tell, but I'm not going to get into it. But, you know, like they say, don't put your demons. No. That'll be for another time, if anything. But,
that'll be
you
the
know,
Halloween edition.
Yeah, definitely.
Dark Tales with Jiren Black, the man who transcends time and space.
You thought the devil would run. Well, you thought the devil comes for all, but guess what? He runs from me. Damn it! But
Reese makes Spawn run, and Spawn makes the devil run. That tells you who he is.
Yeah, nah, Spawn's my dude though. You know, I'll stand side by side with him. Like that was the first actual comic that I've looked into. I mean, naturally, everybody knows about Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, etc. But fucking Spawn, I don't care what anybody says. Like Spawn is that dude. Like first of all, here you got Ghost Rider. Let me look into your soul. When he looked into fucking Spawn, yo, this dude shit fucking bricks. Like, come on, like Spawn is a force not to be reckoned with. Like, you could throw anybody at him, honestly, and to me, I don't think anybody could fuck with Spawn, except, of course, my dude Jiren. But you know, I'm just talking about in that realm of dealing with people. You know, Spawn is that fucking dude because here you have it. Like, I have pretty much the power and the capabilities. Like. First, I started off as a servant of the devil. went back and just kicked everybody's ass in hell. Now, I could save lives if I feel like it. But even though I have this iconic figure where people know, all right, if you see me, you're safe. But if I do something wrong, dude, I'm completely fucked. That's how people should really be. Like, to me, everybody should be like Spawn. Do right. That's all you got to do. Play your fucking cards right. And if not, you got to suffer the consequences.
I tried, but no chains come out my body. So,
if you're going, PD.
I cut out a cape last time and I tried to fly and I fell. So I don't think it was big enough. I had to try a curtain next time.
You have to get into meditation, my friend. I'm telling you, meditation will take you places. The first two things of meditation that you'll be able to do, believe it or not, you'll be able to slow down movement and also levitate.
Well, I meditated. God damn it, Kaboom.
I heard that meditation is pretty tough. That it's not something easy you could do.
No, honestly, it's easy. Like, all right. You ever seen Fight Club?
No, I've never seen Fight Club.
What the fuck, Kaboom? All right. Well,
listen, I grew up in Disney Realm.
Disney. No, I mean, dude, we all.
He said, I grew up Disney. My man said, I grew up Cinderella. Come on, guy.
I mean, look, I did too. I'm not going to even lie. Like, my shit before was like the fucking what is it? The shit with the dinosaurs, the Land Before Time.
Land Before Time.
Yeah,
that was a movie right there, bro.
Like, come on, that was the shit. Like, come on. I mean, I grew up on that too. Even like with regular TV shows, Fraggle Rocks, and well, I would say Banana Splits, but that wasn't during my time. But I was able to watch Banana Splits. We all grew up on Sesame Street, and now I finally seen the truth about Sesame Street.
Two bananas that be walking in like pajamas or something like that.
No, that's bananas.
Yeah, that's bananas in pajamas, bro. That was my song, right? Bananas in pajamas.
Yeah, but Banana Splits was like I think it was in the 80s or whatever. It was a show where dudes in their costumes, gorilla. It was a gorilla and a couple of other fucking animals, but they just walked around and did goofy shit.
Well, I was born in '88, guy. I don't really remember that type of stuff.
Well, just Google it, bro. Either that or just go on YouTube now. Just put in Banana Splits or Wacky Races. That was another good one. Speed Racer. Like we had some good ass shit.
Super Dave.
Come on. Well, Super Dave, yeah, but then we had G.I. Joe. Like, come on. Like G.I. Joe was definitely the shit.
Oh, I'm looking at Banana Splits right now. Oh wow.
He's interested now. I think he's going to dress as Halloween now. God damn it.
No, Halloween I already got on lock.
No, meditation.
We went over that last week.
Meditation isn't really that hard. All you got to do is just really take a moment to sit down in silence and just listen to everything that's natural, whether it's the wind blowing like through the trees or even birds chirping and all. Just
or Goku yelling.
I mean, that's the sound of that shit right there just sound like fucking my dude Apachai from Kenichi, the Mightiest Disciple. Like that was yeah. Now my dude Appa, this dude is like fucking 6'5", only 28 years old, Muay Thai master. Like everybody in Thailand was like, nobody was fucking with Apachai. But this dude, when he talks, he sounds like me right now. He's like, Apachai is happy, but he doesn't have a full vocabulary. You just Apachai is hungry. Apachai is happy. Apachai is mad. You mess with Apachai, but when he starts performing Muay Thai, his voice just goes from that to Goku's power up and just doing like 1,000 hit combo. Just and then he goes back to regular like Apachai is finally finished, and then he just disappears. But the show it's a funny show, But yeah, getting back into meditation is really not hard. It's just,
my man is definitely out here just spitting 3 realms in one talk, baby. Apachai, meditating, and banana splits. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
They have fucking.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, what, Kaboom?
They have Funko Pops of banana splits.
This guy.
Oh shit.
Well, I'll tell you talk about funkies, huh? Jesus. Now you got Jerry all excited. Damn it, Jerry. Damn it, Jerry got pops. He once he heard the word funky, right now he just hit the chat up. He said, "Funkies?"
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, I don't know how much time we have on this, so it was like I'm hitting in a lot of fucking different areas at once.
Now, time as you need, baby. I'm off. Kaboom. Well, he's always off for some reason. And well, I think you have off until like 9. So
Yeah, but I still gotta, go and get dinner and shit like that and get ready for work also. But yeah, but still, meditation is pretty fucking amazing. Like there was a time when I was sitting there. There's this pier down Vernon in Long Island City that I always used to go to when I was a kid. And when I started getting into meditation, it was just like I just said, let peace set in and let all slow down. And it was like when I opened my eyes, even people, it sounds crazy, but it's true. As people were jogging by, there's a certain pace that you jog at. And then even if you're a fucking slow jogger or whatever, literally everything was in slow motion. Even cars is driving by like in slow motion and all. Now, where people fuck up to me with that is because of being excited. You can't get excited once you're in the form of meditation. You'll feel your excitement, but you still got to learn how to channel it and keep it under control for you to be able to, go further into it. But
sounds like me got to know Gokui.
Well, so, but it's definitely something like you got to think about it. We only use a certain percentage of our brain. So
what?
I believe it definitely does enhance your percentage tremendously, because still you got to think about it. Like I said before, everybody's focusing on one thing, constantly moving. The sitting still part is actually for you to get into yourself, understand yourself, build within yourself.
That's what she said.
Yeah, well, and then I broke her. But
Indeed, my friend.
There's just a little something.
That's that real talk. That's that real talk, bro.
Yeah, what they say, once you go black, you end up in the wheelchair.
Jesus Christ.
Well, what the fuck? Like, I mean,
what percentage again was it?
Just the gulag. Fuck it.
Because you just spoke about meditation, all this stuff, and again, he pulls out only the best of that conversation. Lord have mercy on this man.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. I don't know who's going to listen in on things, and I don't want nobody to be like,
that's from
what the fuck were you talking? Yeah, but still, there's actual situations where, anyway, so yeah.
Anywho, about Spawn, right? You love his comics?
Yeah,
great
Spawn,
stuff, right?
yeah.
McFarlane, the best.
Yeah, definitely. Like, that's my dude right there. Spawn just has no remorse, and there was a time where it was like I was just nothing about Spawn. Not nothing. I was always just about Spawn. Then I did a sketch between a fusion of Spawn and Incredible Hulk, because that's my second but number one dude as well. Fuck, I don't care about him fighting Thanos and Thanos beat him, but he got respect from Thanos. Thanos was like, yo,
Thanos laid a smackdown on my boy.
But still, Thanos said, I will fuck up anybody or fight anybody in all galaxies and universes, but I will not deal with the Hulk again. Come on, bro. Come on.
Unless he's what's it called? Planet Hulk, is it? I'm not too much into the Marvel thing.
No, Planet
Hulk, he gets the power of the he gets all crazy and like real powerful. That's then Thanos has to run if he has no gems. But 1-on-1, oh no, man, your boy Hulk.
No, but see, that's the only thing though. That's the only thing, because Thanos had the gems and everything.
Yeah, he had the.
He was able to go. Yeah, he was able to go up against the Hulk.
He didn't use it though. Think about that.
Yeah, but still,
he didn't use his Space Stone when he was fighting him. He just threw hands 1-on-1 with him.
But still, he still had an advantage if he wanted to. And then at the same time, before he even fought him, remember that he did use one of the gems. So to me, technically, that was a cheat, that he had some shit that helped him be advanced. I mean, I could be wrong. For any other comic,
you're wrong.
Whatever. I don't know.
Nah, we're just going MCU. And what I saw in Infinity War was a Thanos that just went head to head with a Hulk. And he put the hands on him.
Had one of the stones already, I think.
He did not use the stone.
Wait a minute. First of all, that was not full Hulk. All right? You got to think about it. From the first time when they fought. No, the first fight, okay. But at the same time, that was still with them doing the fusion and shit. That wasn't full Hulk.
Yeah, he had one of the stones. I'm looking at it right now.
He did not use
But he didn't use it. He didn't use it, but still, that wasn't full destructive Hulk. Like, he was going through the shit between Banner and him and shit like that and all, which during that time, right afterwards, Come on.
that was before when Thanos beat him down. Then he couldn't transform to the Hulk because he was scared. But before,
Right.
when Loki said, "We have a Hulk," that was pure Hulk power.
Yeah, but that wasn't pure Hulk because during that time, Hulk was starting to become friendly.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
Now, if you had,
So I can't defend
if you
them.
had-
Then you're saying the MCU ruined the Hulk.
yeah, like if they had the original Hulk, I believe Hulk would have fucked up Thanos.
Very well.
Not this is friendly. I'm part of the Avengers Hulk, and I'm going to protect my friends. No, give me the fucking regular Hulk by himself. Like, look, I don't want to be bothered, but you know what? I'm gonna come at you.
Yeah, he started changing in Ragnarok where he was able to talk and shit like that. Like Hulk doesn't talk.
Yeah, but Ragnarok was after.
I call the MCU and verify that. But what I saw was Thanos smacking down the Hulk. So all I'm saying is I go by what I see. And Thanos, without gems, smacked him down.
All right, but that's talking about like, all right, for that instance, then you're talking about Mike Tyson in his prime compared to Mike Tyson now. You know, like it's two entirely different things.
You bring out Mike Tyson. I'm just saying Thanos smacked up Hulk. And he won't bring out Mike Tyson, bro. Jesus Christ!
I have
this is why we can't go about this, man. We started talking about we're gonna bring Goku into this and God damn it! I like Hulk. Hulk is a good guy. I used to like his games. I think he's pretty strong. But give it up to Thanos.
Yeah, and
he put the hurt in
everybody.
He smacked the green out of him, bro. Like Jiren smacked the gold out of Frieza. You got to respect it. Exactly.
I'll give Thanos his fries, but still, it's still a Hulk.
And that was without gems. Thanos pure power. He didn't need those stones. He let Hulk give him his 1-2 punch. He was like, all right. And then his boy said, let him have some fun.
But once the stones are in his...
All right, you know what?
The stones are in the gauntlet already. But once it's in the gauntlet, he has the power.
No, he doesn't. He has to activate it. He did not have the power.
I would give Thanos this.
You have to activate Yo, hold on, son. Give me a second, bro. I'll let you run your mouth for 40 minutes, bro. Give me my little time, all right, bro? I gotta defend my boy Thanos, my boy Purple, all right, my boy Nutchin, all right. When he punched Captain Marvel in Endgame, he activated the Space Stone and smacked the Goku energy out of her. But he wasn't doing that before until he felt threatened by her because she was definitely giving him a good one. When he was fighting Hulk, he did not activate anything. It was just pure power of Thanos. So don't say he used the damn stone. Hulk went one-on-one and he lost.
You got that.
I got to rewatch that. I don't know.
Yes, because according to you, you did miss the intro of Infinity War because you were late.
I do be running late sometimes.
But, you know, I can understand if he had the Space Stone, then yeah, that's not fair. But no, he smittied him one-on-one fairly.
Yeah, isn't the Purple Stone the Space Stone?
Yes.
Yeah, he had it in the gauntlet already.
He had it in the gauntlet. He didn't activate it. You have to see it light up. When he does that, it's activated. He didn't use that against Hulk. He wanted to show Hulk that he didn't need that to beat him down. He was impressed by his power.
All right, so you know what then? I'll give you this then. If Hulk had the fighting experience like Thanos, then he would have gave him the run for the money because he would have beat him. Because the thing about it is, Thanos has been fighting all of these people who are trained fighters.
He's a trained warrior. Hulk is smashing, you know.
So,
but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying technique. Technique, Hulk wouldn't win anyway. But just out of pure power, he blocked Hulk's punch.
If Hulk had technique, he would have won.
But Hulk punched him with all his power, and he blocked it. Think about that. Who's blocking Hulk's punch, bro? Not many. Thanos grabbed him. I was like, oh, snap. What he do? So, all I'm saying is, shout out to the boy Thanos, because he definitely shook the MCU, but they had to nerf him in the last part. Thanos, I miss you. But
what they need to do is come out with just a regular Hulk movie.
Yeah, they tried that twice, and for some reason, they just can't have him look real good. They always got to shaft the boy, so.
But he looked good in Infinity War. I thought he looked good.
What part? What part? He got smacked up in the beginning and he never came back.
I'm saying the look of him, the way the graphics and everything. And
no, of course. Yeah. The CGI was on point, but they couldn't use so much of it because, apparently they were poor. So I don't know. But no, he looked good. It's just they didn't showcase your
Endgame
boy.
2,
Right.
he looked good too.
Who?
Hulk. I think he looked good in Endgame too. You know,
No,
it's
I didn't like his. I didn't like his look. I didn't like his character.
No, I didn't like the full, you know, him look like Banner, but it's like, no, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, you might as well
It was
just have
cute.
Red
It was
Hulk or
cute
one
for
of them.
toys and Funky Pops, but
Right.
nah, man, they need to do
When you're
R-rated Hulk movie, just rampage, destruction, Planet Hulk style.
They're coming out with a Strange one, a Doctor Strange one.
We'll see. We'll see.
See, the way that they did Planet Hulk, the anime, is sort of like Godzilla, the anime on Netflix.
Mhm.
Like, pretty much his blood rejuvenated the world and shit like that or whatever, and he just ran and shit, you know?
That's a destructive Hulk right there. We talk Planet Hulk, now we're talking a real Hulk. That dude is powerful.
Hell yeah.
But regular MCU Hulk, nah, man, they did him dirty. They nerfed him the whole series. They had to though. You can't have Hulk, Captain Marvel, and Scarlet Witch wilding out. Like they had to nerf some characters. Even Thor, they had to nerf him because all that power. Even Thanos, Jesus, you know, he can't do so much, you know. So, but I'm not a fan of the MCU for doing that to Brother Hulk. You know, he deserved better. But I just like the moment showing that without stones, Thanos was stronger, man. That set the tone for the whole, you know, last two parts.
I guess
that even your boy Thor, like he was just puny, like you know. But I think Thanos used the Space Stone on him. That's why he got him like messed up. But he didn't use it.
But I mean, even though, but you got to think about it though. In the beginning of the movie, Thor just came and chopped the dude head off. So
yeah.
Okay, my boy, but he used the Infinity Stone twice. My man was crippled already. He had no power level left. So you can't even use that as a damn thing. Because when he fought, was at the end, the fight, when he fought that Thanos, yo, he could not touch him, son. Your boy Thor was like,
what you talking about? Come on, Thor. You talking about fat Thor? Like you talking about fat Thor?
It doesn't matter. He still had the power of God. All right, and he had the power of both the hammer and the damn axe, whatever. Mijon and he tried to go 1-on-1 with Thanos, and that shit didn't last like even 5 seconds.
No, I don't think that counts.
It counts, sir. Okay,
it doesn't count.
He was a little off his game, but he wasn't
drinking Thor. A little off. The dude was completely
okay.
off,
But you
bro.
counted him fighting. But you counted Thor fighting Thanos after using 2 Infinity Stones. That's fair.
I'm just saying. So in other words, you would rather fight Muhammad Ali now with a fucking head shake and everything like that. Everything that's physically wrong with him, than fighting him in his prime. Like, come on, that ain't right.
Like Goku does. He gives sensu beans to people he wants to fight at their pure power. All right. By the way, he just did that episode, manga chapter 65, and he just gave Moro a sensu bean, and I think he's regretting it. But Goku's stupid. So Ultra Instinct, I don't know. I think he about to get rocked by Moro now. Yeah,
it's about time. They need to start playing to give Jiren his fucking rights. Like, come on.
Jiren's not interested in coming back to the way it's going. Keep me away from that, man. My story is more worthy than Kakaroto. But anywho, the point of the story is Thanos rules.
Fuck you, buddy.
And he put a hurting on that whole universe. You got to respect
losing anyway. He ended up losing anyway.
Yeah, because, you know, Marvel is a happy kind of franchise, you know? So, you know, if it was DC, Darkseid would have definitely won.
The good guys always win.
Whack. I am Iron Man. Garbage. But 1-on-1, nobody could touch Thanos in that universe unless it was Scarlet Witch. She was putting hands on my boy, and I respect it.
Yeah, she was fucking him up.
Yeah, that they had to give her a little moment, but they really let her rock out. She could have destroyed the whole thing. They had to nerf her too, so
yeah, I know.
And they destroyed her boyfriend twice. Oof.
Yeah. Well, they do everything for the movie purposes because they do that so that way the movie can continue the way they want it. That's why, you know, but
stupid. Give us what we want. But
exactly. Yeah. The only way you're going to find out is in the animes.
Point being, your boy Hulk was trash in the MCU, and I wish they did him better. But you know,
yeah, no difference than they did Spawn on Mortal Kombat. But you know, I'm just saying.
yeah, I was mad by that, but still cool to see. I'm glad they bring him back. His character, the whole series, the whole franchise itself is making a comeback. So movies, games, they might be coming out. So any Spawn fans, be ready because McFarlane is having a good one right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I could get in shape so I could be the next Spawn.
I thought you want to be Jiren Black.
No, I am Jiren Black. You know, that's always going to be. But I'm just saying,
I never wore the outfit. I want to see you in a Pride Trooper outfit with those white boots.
Dude, I'll work on it next year because the last outfit that I seen when I got the shit delivered to me, no.
Extra medium?
Dude, I look like pretty much like you when we went to Anime Con. Hell no.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. You cracking on Faku?
Dude, I'm just saying, like,
because even the voice actor said I look pretty damn cool, all right? So don't hate.
But yeah, I do
remember
aren't you a little too old for that costume?
If I got some fucking like 6'4" looking dude coming up to me as a plus size Gekko.
Plus size Gekko, bro. That's messed up.
It fucking took time to even make the freckles, dude. I'm gonna say you look pretty believable too. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and insult somebody. Like,
you can run your mouth about my fat cool outfit, but you had such a spectacular time that day looking at me dressed like that. So
yes,
keep on, because the whole purpose was entertainment, and god damn it, I executed it. All right,
you damn sure did, and I would actually say
with my high water pants.
No homo for popping my cherry in Anime Conville. Like, I appreciate that, and I'm definitely excited for the next one.
2026.
That's just me. Yeah, whenever they actually fucking like, they keep sending me emails and shit. Oh yeah, for the next Anime Con in 2020. I'm like, look, you're just letting me know clearly that you're thinking about doing Anime Con, but because of COVID, you're not doing it. Leave me the fuck alone.
You talk about the most destructive force I've ever seen. Your boy COVID put hands on everybody.
Man, it's a crock of bullshit, bro. Like, honestly, everybody yells at me every single day. Put your mask on. Put your mask on. How about paying attention to the simple things that they told us to do? It's the simple key shit that they told us since we were kids. When you get home, take your clothes off, wash your hands. Simple. When you eat your food, make sure that you take in the proper nutrients that you need. Now, no difference than, as they call it, my morning sacrifice. My drink that has beets, kales, carrots, apples, pineapple, and naturally, of course, the main thing that gives it a kick is the ginger. Now, the piece of ginger that I get is a big piece, and it actually, it helps your immune system, and it gets you through the day.
So, you forgot blood.
Well, yes, the human's blood.
That's
human blood. Not from Roosevelt.
The tingly blood?
Yeah, no, I ain't messing with that tingly blood over there. Keep that shit. Fuck that, but it's just regular shit that we're supposed to do and keeping us maintained and living a healthy life. Unfortunately, it sounds crazy in what I'm saying, but I smoke cigarettes, so unfortunately, my airway passage isn't functioning like you guys, which is unfortunately why the song recorded, because 100% healthy or whatever. And with COVID is the fact that the shit is, chemical warfare bullshit. So he ended up getting it because he's healthy. I didn't get it because I smoke. I'm not promoting anybody to smoke. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that I have an advantage right now as being a smoker and surviving through this bullshit compared to anybody being healthy.
Yeah, but I'm healthy and I didn't get sick.
That's of course your kaboom. Like everything.
Please tell him. You gotta go to work to get sick. Damn it!
It's a kaboom.
Exactly. You don't get to fucking go for 4 hours and say, "Hey, I did something." Dude, both of my job sites is ground zero. Okay, daytime ground zero, nighttime ground zero. Dude, you're on a fucking island. The fucking breeze blows the shit over. Like it's not gonna. It never.
It just skips it, right? It goes from Manhattan to Queens. Oh, look at this.
Like it's
this actually exists.
On a tram. Like the shit took a tram and halfway just like, you know what? I don't even want to go there.
Kaboom currently works at 7700. But yeah, I got it because I'm in, the worst of probably the worst of areas in New York. So
you're in the sewers.
Sadly, I couldn't dodge it. My ultra instinct was at 70%, so that 30% caught me real nice. But Brother Sama came back and he's here, alive, speaking to my boy. So it's a good thing.
After threatening me, cursing me out, and I was still there for you.
I had to release anger. Leave me alone.
I get it.
Yeah, and I was there bringing you soup and everything, cheesecake, and you were over here trying to ban me as a friend.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about it, bro. Soup and cake doesn't do enough, but ban you as a friend, never. Ban you as a coworker, yes, immediately. God,
well, guys, this has been a fun hour.
Well, guys, it's been about an hour. Yeah, get the hell off.
I definitely got to go.
Yeah,
no problem. Let me. Well, it's about that time. We're about to get off. It's already been an hour. Yo, everybody, thank you for tuning in to this episode with our guest, Wolfree. Shout out to our sponsor, Chubsy Wubsy.
Chubsy Wubsy.
Always pulling out the heat. And Wolf, you want to say any last words before we get out of here?
Destroy souls. No, stop. Well, I appreciate you guys having me on there. Hopefully, in further shows, I will be back. Other than that, what?
We appreciate you more. Any last words?
Jesus, he's kicking you out, bro.
You have no option there. I know, like, you have no option but to appreciate me. Anyway, like I said, everyone, you can check out my stuff. Wolfree1 on Instagram. Wolfree, look for the Black Wolf icon on SoundCloud or YouTube. There'll be more stuff coming soon.
Heard it first here, people. Check out my boy, or he will take your soul. So that is this podcast with the homie Wolfree, Kick-a-Boom, PD Sama. We'll be back next week. I don't know who we have lined up, but we will find somebody.
It's a surprise. I don't want to spoil anything anymore.
Oh, you spoiled my shit.
Too late. Too damn late. Damn spoiler, man. But
it's all right. But everyone, thank you for listening. We appreciate y'all.
You cut me off, man.
Now it's my turn, bro.
What the? Oh, Jesus. I'm firing this guy, man. He's off my team. Where's Kaboom Jr.? Where is he? I need him. Bueno. But I want to give I forgot my Japanese words, so I'm just my shout outs, my peeps.
Well, since y'all doing different languages, I got to do it for my fellow Russians. That's for Danya.
What? Yo, repeat that.
That's for Danya.
What? Lasagna? Yeah, I am hungry.
That's for Danya.
Death's for Tanya? Very well.
Yes, that's for Tanya. Yeah, very well. Do that.
So yeah, shout out to sponsor Chubsy Wubsy. Follow him at Instagram. He has a YouTube page as well. Putting up some videos. Shout out to the peeps in the chat. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all definitely supporting us. So thank you. Mm-hmm. Shout out to La Familia. Our familia who loves us dearly for who we are and what we do. And yeah, that's it. Shout out to Kaboom for shout out to Kaboom.
Yes.
This is my Modern Warfare crew here, along with my pops. One time it was my brother, but he don't quit on us. We gotta start playing again. We got the Halloween edition, got zombies up in here. We about to smitty some souls.
Yeah, I'm about to go right now and get on. So
very well.
Well, let me give my.
Oh man, here we go. I heard a damn freaking Google Translate right now.
Zumi Kuka. Let me give my Zumi Kuka out here. To all my Filipino brothers. Zumi Kuka.
There goes our podcast.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the family. Shout out to Wolfree for coming on. We appreciate you, man. Thank you again. Shout out to Sama. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram also. And again, shout out to Chubsy Wubsy. The brother is always don't forget to use our promo code Popbrostv10 to get that discount when you check out. And You heard it first here on Popbrostv TV Podcast Edition.
Yeah. You don't want to talk about my name this week? No, you good? You satisfied?
No, I know the fans wanted to know if it's PD. How should they address you? PD Tingle, PD Tingle Sama,
Sama.
Oh, Sama. You see,
That's it. Simple yet elegant.
Yeah,
How should we address you, sir?
Le Kaboom.
Okay, Le Kaboom. Le Kaboom.
It's very boring.
And now we going French.
So, and then we got my boy Wolfree, Jiren Black, Mr. Awadida, whatever you want to call him. But
yes.
Please check him out, guys. Bigger and better things is coming from my friend. So take a ride with him into meditation and soul music.
Yeah, check
and
out
also some dubstep and some
Yeah, some pretty sick beats. I want him to do a beat for us, so
word, we need that intro, cuz.
Yeah, my guy.
So,
indeed, I'm working on it.
We'll get it next year, just like everything with COVID. He also said next year. So, all right, guys, that was Popbrostv TV episode number 2.
Yes,
we'll come back probably, who knows, next week with the third installment.
Yeah.
Hope you have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Yes. And if you're hearing from another planet or another universe,
yes,
give it to him, kaboom. Give it to him, kaboom.
Yes, this
Zumi Kaka. Whatever you say.
Zumi Kuka.
This
is fun. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to check out Wolfree on Instagram. He has some pretty dope ass beats. And thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all on that flippity flip.
And I'll usually say my line, but it's only fair to give it to Jiren Black. Jiren Black.
What do you know?
And out. Later, my peeps.
Later, guys.
Later.